Lads, what's good? In today's video, we're going to cover why every young man should have Instagram and why you guys should be using this platform. So, first of all, let's start with my story. The reason why I started to get into Instagram, the reason why I started actually goes a long way back. Back when I was about 14 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old, I had an Instagram account, but I didn't post anything. I didn't post my face, I didn't post my friends, I didn't post me doing anything. I just had a blank account, great profile picture, nothing. I was doing absolutely nothing on that account, but mindlessly scrolling, mindlessly using the platform for no good. So what I done is when I got into self-improvement, I realized, okay, I'm not using this app at all. So I deleted it. I just completely got rid of it. And this lasted for a brief period of time until when I was 15 years old, I decided to get back on Instagram. I decided to start a new account to separate myself from the people who are currently following me, to start a new account and start posting motivational and self-improvement content. So when I overcame my fear of posting, having an Instagram account actually came with a lot of benefits, which included I connected with hundreds of people, hundreds of new people last year when I started an Instagram account. I was able to connect with people who I had no idea even existed, came into my life through Instagram. I also made quite a fair bit of money through selling my own private network, which you can check out down in the description below. So that's another thing I gained from getting back onto Instagram. I also helped a lot of people. I believe from the videos that I posted, from the stories that I posted, from the posts that I posted, I was able to help at least one person completely transform their life. And even just that one person I've helped is what makes me happy. It gives me good karma and it makes me feel like a good person. So even if you aren't about, helping other people, it's still, you may be able to help someone through Instagram. So that's another reason why you may want to do it. Why I believe every young man should have Instagram. So this is a pretty big part of it. Why should you have Instagram? And in my personal opinion, it's your portfolio. When someone thinks of you or when someone are speaking about you, the first thing they check is your Instagram account. When I am speaking to my mate about someone, I want to know who they are. I want to see what they look like. I want to see what they're doing. I check their Instagram. I search them up on Instagram. So if you don't have a good Instagram account, people aren't going to know what you look like, and it also makes you look more credible. If someone wants to do business with you, if you're asking someone to do business with you and you're trying to reach out to them for something, for your business, if you have a blank profile or you just got a couple pictures of you fucking around with your friends, nobody's going to want to speak to you. No high-level individual is going to want to connect with you if you look like that. If your Instagram is like that and it's so unprofessional. So it may hurt, have a separate one for your personal account. If you want to post, you doing weird shit, have a separate account for that. But if you want to have people who actually want to see you and know who you are and have a good reputation on your name, have a good Instagram account. And another thing why Instagram can be beneficial for you is when you post reels, you begin to build an audience. So not only does it allow you to sell to your audience, it allows you to connect with them too. And majority of the time, people in your audience are actually going to have wisdom which you can gain from them. And that's why you should connect with people who's following you. You should connect with your audience. You should connect with new people through Instagram. Another benefit of having a good Instagram account is women instantly find you more attractive. It may suck to say this. I mean, she's just clout chasing you or whatever. Think to yourself, is the girl who you're probably attracted to gonna want you with a shitty Instagram account with hardly any followers, or someone whose Instagram account is kitted out, they look smart, they look professional, they look attractive, and they've got thousands of followers? Obviously, the thousands of followers who's good looking. It's just in women's nature. They want someone who's high up. They want someone with status. And when they see, that big followers, that's someone with status. Obviously, it's not real status, but women find it attractive. So here is how I made my Instagram. My Instagram's alright. It's obviously not perfect. I obviously have some things to improve on. I'm not gonna lie about that. I could do with a little bit more followers. I could do with a little bit more engagement. I could do with pretty much a lot more of everything, but I'm working on it. I'm working to try and achieve that. So that's the main thing that matters. But the way I was able to create my Instagram account was, one, for the posts, I recommend you don't have any of your reels on your main grid page, because majority of the time the reels are for the audience building, not for, when people want to see you, they don't want to look at your reels, they want to look at your Instagram posts. So I have about 7-8 carousels of, essentially it's just me, photos that people have taken of me, or photos that I've taken of just my lifestyle and what my day-to-day life looks like. Believe it or not, people are actually interested in that. People actually find that interesting, seeing you and what you're up to. For example, say you're going on holiday to Thailand or whatever. Take a bunch of photos. Get either who you're going with, your parents or your girl or whatever. Get them to take photos of you. And the best photos, which I believe, are the ones when you're least expecting it. I roughly go for 2 or more stories a day. I usually go for between 2 and 5. I obviously will try and go ahead of that if I can, but get at least 2 stories up daily, just so people, see you and they can build you. They can build from you and get to know exactly who you are, because stories are where the audience is really built. People, it takes nothing for them to follow you, but when they see you posting on your stories and they get to connect with your personality and see what you're actually up to on a daily basis, they're going to like that, they're going to fuck with that, and they're going to want to be, closer to you. Make sure you're posting reels to grow your account. Even if you don't want to post reels, even if you hate the idea of posting reels, just do it. Literally, it doesn't have to be anything special. It can literally be chopped up videos of your day-to-day lifestyle. It can be you with a quote over it, walking around looking like a badass. It doesn't matter. Literally just post a reel. Post them once, 2, 3, 4 times a week, and your numbers will go up and up if you are living a cool lifestyle. Or if you're providing value. That's another good way to build your account, to provide value. How to do the same as what I've done. First of all, if you have no photos at all, if you don't have any photos in your camera roll, all your photos you have of yourself or with your friends or doing whatever are crap, get one of your mates, get one of your friends, take them uptown, get dressed, get looking good, go to a town, go do something cool, and just get them to take hundreds of photos of you, just photos of you doing whatever. The best photos, what I said previously, are the pictures of you looking natural. When you get someone to take a photo of you, and you consciously are aware they're taking a photo of you, you pose and you look unnatural. This isn't the best. Whereas if you're just walking about doing your daily lifestyle, or you're on your phone, or you're looking at a cool view, or you're speaking to someone, these are when the best pictures are taken, because the people can actually see you look normal. You don't look like you're all posed up or puffed up. People actually see what you have to offer, who you actually are as a person. And I personally like these photos more. Obviously, if you're a fan of the posing and you want to make sure you have the right angle on your chin or whatever, do you? But for me, my opinion, I believe the best photos come from you just standing around doing your own thing. Also, make sure you're taking photos of your lifestyle for your stories. It can be the gym, it can be working, it can be eating, it can be doing whatever. Just post, get your phone out. For example, when you wake up, take a photo of the time. Say you're going on your morning run, take a photo. Take a photo, take a photo, take a photo, take a photo. Just chuck on your Instagram story. Literally, it takes 2 seconds, and it will benefit you in the long run, because it shows that you are, a real person. People will see that you're actually an accountable, good person, and they will want to follow you. Go hard on reels. What I said before, reels are the best way to grow your followers, to grow your audience. So when you have no idea what to post, here's a little tip of what I'm doing at the moment. I am recording a valuable lesson, which I believe is, a cool quote or something which could help someone. I'll record me speaking to the camera, chop up, some clips of me doing whatever, doing what I'm doing in the thing, which makes sense. Also, don't be afraid to show who you are. The problem which I faced when starting Instagram was I was just scared of people making fun of me for showing who I am, expressing my value, expressing what I have to show, and I was afraid of that. I was afraid of criticism. The best thing you can do is be authentic. Show your real self. Show who you actually are, and you know what? People will like that more. People won't be as criticism. Obviously, there'll be some of the people who will be hating on you, be like, oh yeah, what you're doing is weird. You're not that guy. Whatever. Who cares what those people think? You're looking to connect with the real people who actually care for you and care for your personality. But anyway lads, that's all for today's video. I will leave my Instagram down below. Also make sure you join my free Telegram channel below. I'll be posting daily in there, giving you guys free value and wisdom, which doesn't make this channel. And that's all I have for today, folks. I'll see you later. Peace.